Welcome. So now we're going to dive into one of the most essential concepts in Python, and it's the concept of strings. So strings are everywhere in your text messages, the social media posts that you make, and even the code that is running your favorite applications. Strings are there. So we experience or use strings and see them in every aspect of our lives. So we're going to start by creating a simple string, then we're going to print it onto our screen. Now, this is similar to what you've just done on variables in Python. So first, you need to declare a variable, and I'm going to declare a variable. I'll call it message, and we're going to assign this variable a string. So remember, a string is a data type, and the string is going to be something like hello Python. Hello Python is the string that we are assigning this, and then I'd like us to just print it simply on the screen. So we're going to print, and we're going to print the variable message, and through this you should be able to get the hello Python. To run our code, call this python3 strings.py, and as you can see here, I get hello Python as my output, which is the string. So in Python, you can define a string using a single or double quotes, but for multiple line strings you can use triple quotes in that case. So like our case here, we can declare another variable here, and we can call it greetings, and we can use a single quote here, and we can call it hello, let's say hello champ, something like that. And we can go ahead and also print this message. We'll print greetings, which is the variable name. If we run our code here, you'll see we get hello champ again, but we used a single quote. But when you enter the multi-line strings, now we use the triple quotes that we've just mentioned right now. So I'm going to go ahead and write another string here, and I'll call this string here, maybe I'll say email message. I'll just call it MSG, email message, as my variable name. Should be lowercase MSG. And my email message is going to be a multi-line. So here, like you've mentioned, we use triple quotes. So should be just triple quotes. Then I can write everything that I want in between. Or the other thing that you can do is we can just do this, and I can start writing here, and I'll say this. Actually, I'll just act like a recruiter here, and I'll say I hope this email finds you well. And I'll go ahead and say we regret to inform you, then like that. So as you can see, we've written a message here, a string, but it is in multiple lines. So for us to be able to use multiple lines, we have to use the double quotes. Now, if I go ahead and print the email message, I'll just type print here, and I'll print the variable name. If we run this, you'll see we get the email message here, as it was again in multiple lines. But do not attempt this with single strings, because if you go ahead and we can just drop this to a new line, as you can see, you already get an error because it doesn't work like that in Python. When you have a long message, you're going to take multiple lines, and then you can use the triple quotes. So now that we've created some strings, how can we manipulate the strings? So to manipulate these strings, we talk about the concepts of indexing and the concept of slicing, and we're going to handle that in the next session. But for now, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and play around with this, declare some messages, or rather declare some variables, assign them some strings that you want, and try to print them out there. And I'll see you on the next one.